Hello guys. Hello. Today I'm going to guess Pokémon Cries or Pokemon. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to say it in English, so I'm kind of between Pokemon and Pokemon. So I'm sorry if I'm offending you by the way I say a fictional word. Ah, I know a lot of people get angry at stuff like this, but I'm just like, come on, there are worse things, okay? Let me say it how I want to say it. It's gonna be even worse with their English names, because I only know the German names, so I might say them in a weird way, but I'm gonna try to say them the right way. Like, I know many of the English names, but not that many. Like, especially when it's, I don't know, one of those Pokemon that nobody knows and everybody always forgets about. I don't know their English names. I don't even know their German names. How am I supposed to know them? Nobody does. Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay, play, I guess. Is it a little small? No, I think it's okay, right? It's not relevant. Like, I'm just gonna do each gen. I think that's the smartest thing to do. But we might make some of them more than once. But I think one time doing all and then maybe replaying some of the gens. Okay. I hope it's going to be loud enough. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I don't know. I have no idea about Pokemon Cries. The only way I can maybe tell which Pokemon it is by guessing. Now, like, some of them they do sound like they fit the Pokemon, but with this one, it seems familiar. But I don't know. I feel like it's not Seal. By the way, very creative name. It's a seal. They just spelled seal wrong, and then they were like, yeah, that's a good name for a Pokemon. I think the German name is similar. I'm not sure. I always forget that Pokemon. Like, that's the Pokemon from the first gen that I always forget. And I also always forget about, I don't know what the English names are. The bird that's not able to fly with several heads. Like, I don't know. It's so forgettable. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you if that's your favorite Pokemon, but for me it's forgettable. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it can't be Eevee. Eevee probably has a super cute one. I honestly don't know. I just always know that Eevee is just doing. I just know the German one, but I guess in English it would be Eevee, ah. In German it's evil. It's so cute. But I don't know what its cry is. So it's either Grimer or Venusaur. But it kind of feels familiar, so I'm inclined to say that it's Venusaur because it's a starter Pokemon. Yeah, let's say it's Venusaur. I just checked the video to see how loud the cry is. I think it should be a little bit louder now, so you can hear it a little bit better. Yeah, because I want you to be able to hear it a little bit better. Kind of sucks when I'm 10 times louder than the cry. But normally I have the sound pretty low because I don't want to be overpowered by the game. Whenever I play games, they always have such loud music. And then you can't hear me. But you have to hear me, okay? You just have to hear me. I don't care if you hear the game, you have to hear me, okay? You have to hear me and not the game. Okay. Okay. So, I hope now it's louder. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't be talking over it. But yeah, we're gonna go with Venusaur. Okay, next one. This sounds the same! It's so close. Maybe because it's Ivysaur? And that's the pre-evolution? That would make sense, right? I'm just gonna pick it. This is gonna be so awkward at the end. I'd say that's definitely Ghastly. If there was an ice Pokemon, I probably would have picked that one, but if I had to pick from these, it's definitely Ghastly. Wait, they all sound so familiar, but I'd go with Venomoth. I don't know, because it reminds me of Butterfree or something like that. So maybe Venomoth has a similar one to Butterfree. I don't know. Ah. Oh god. No. Okay. I definitely know this one. It kind of sounds like a bird, right? But it also, it sounds like a bird, but my my heart is telling me that it's Dactrio. But it might be Electrode as well. Guys, I'm gonna follow my heart, even if it's wrong. I guess that might be Psyduck. It reminds me of a migraine. And Psyduck has migraine, so that's definitely right, guys. Okay, that's a deep and heavy sound. So only Executor, oh god, hard word, or Onyx. I might expect something heavier from Onyx, but I'm gonna pick him anyway. Huh. It doesn't sound enough like a monkey, so I'm not gonna take monkey. They just spelled monkey wrong, and we're like, yeah, that's a good name. I'm starting to see a pattern here, guys. But yeah, it might be drowsy. Because it kind of sounds like a psychic type. And it might be Jolteon because it sounds cute, but it doesn't sound electrical enough. And it kind of sounds icy, so it might be Lapras. But it sounds so cute, and the only cute one would be Jolteon. I'm just gonna be wrong. It doesn't matter which one I pick. I'll lose anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, it kind of starts off with this weird sound that's like there's this weird one sound that's kind of weird, and then it's deep for the rest. So again, Executor or Hypno, but because it sounds very psychic with that one part, I think it's Hypno. Like I know Executor is also psychic, but it sounds like super psychic, so psychic? It's psychic, right? I don't know, I hope that's how the English type is called. If not, I'm sorry. Not my fault, okay? Ooh, okay. No! All of these sounds are super familiar. I'd say it kind of sounds like Ninetales. I'm just gonna go with Ninetales. I'm happy if I have at least one of them correct. Oh, 5! Why was the seal? Okay, yeah, it's deeper. I guess that makes sense. They are the same one. Yeah, okay. They can have the same one, but like it's not exactly the same one, but very similar. But with these two, it makes sense because they're an evolution line. But what's up with Seal and Nidoqueen sounding so similar? Oh no. Oh. Wait, let me fix this. Okay. Kind of put my window in a better spot because I have to use this bar because my mouse wheel doesn't work. Where's the bird? Damn you, bird! Oh, but I see from where the confusion came, right? It's the monkey? That was the only one where it was like, nah, it's definitely not the monkey. And then it's the monkey. Oh, but they also sound kind of similar. Oh, it's Dratini. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that definitely sounds like Hypno. Hypno. So it makes sense. Executor and Hypno have the same one, but Hypnos is just faster. Wow. But it was Ninetales, yeah. Okay, play again. Next up is Generation 2. That's just duh. So I think it might be unknown because it sounds so boring. So it's definitely not one of the legendaries, and it doesn't sound like it could be Gligar. It probably comes from gliding, so Gligar. So I'm gonna pick unknown. That's like. That's okay. Yeah, unknown. What is it with the English name and kind of like, oh yeah, you know that word? Let's spell it wrong. Now it's a Pokemon name. But yeah, unknown, I think. Maybe that was Entei and this is Raikou because they sound similar. It's not fancy enough for Typhlosion, and I would have guessed that it would be more like a boom and fiery sound and not this. It sounds kind of normal, so I think it might be Giraffaric. Giraffaric, right? Giraffe, that's how you say giraffe, right? Okay. Might be Snubble. But it also sounds like Steelix. I also can't say that it's not Ramorite, so that's also still a possibility. And it might also be Ampharos. But my first guess would have been Steelix, so let's just pick Steelix. It's definitely not Snubble. I think that has more of a grumpy sound to it. Cleffa, I'd expect that one to be higher pitched and stuff like that. So it's either Furret or Sudowoodo. And it feels so similar. And I have seen more Sudowoodos in my playthroughs of any Pokemon game that I have seen Furrets. So I'm gonna pick Sudowoodo, yeah. Okay, so definitely not Skarmory. Natu or Xatu could be a possibility. Corsola. Toto. Natu. When I listen to it, it kind of sounds like it's saying Natu. Am I already having? Am I already going mad? But it could also be Xatu and not Natu. How am I supposed to know? Natu. I think that's an unknown. No! We have the first one wrong. That is definitely an unknown. There we go. Nice and slow. Why is every single one saying mama? Where's your mommy? I don't know where your mommy is. I'm pretty sure it should be Misdreavus. Why is this one so deep? It doesn't fit any of the Pokemon here. I'm gonna pick Delibird, but I don't know. Whoa, that's hella deep. It could be Meganium or Magcargo. Why is unknown always here? Let's say Meganium because it's a big dino. And the last one of this gen. Oh god, it's either Porygon 2 or Espeon. It sounds super cute, but it also sounds like kinda crystal-y, and I always think that the Porygons look like they're made out of crystals or like glass, colored glass. I'm gonna pick Espeon. It was Matt. Yeah, I know that one was wrong. Oh, but I think we're right later on. But yeah, apparently it's Gligar. Yeah. It's not Girafferic, but it's Magpie. Okay. They all sound the same to me, if I'm being honest. It was Snubble. Yeah, it could have been any of those four. Okay, that's like 10 times. Okay. No! Why? I'm gonna punch a wall. It was Xatu, not Natu. Yeah, like, I know, one of them is a higher pitch. Wow. How am I supposed to know? It wasn't Misdreavus? I was so sure. Okay, it kind of doesn't fit Sunflora. I'm sorry, Sunflora. And it was Porygon and Magcargo. I was so close, but then I failed. That makes 3 out of 10. Seems you put the sound on? Wow. No need to be so mean. Like, girl. Don't do that. Gen 3. Oh, I don't like the sound at the end. That kind of sounds like the flame sound effect in RPG Maker. I think it was the flame sound effect. At least it sounds like one of the sound effects in RPG Maker. Like the ending part, it sounds like the flame one. So I'm kind of combustion. Wait, that's the English name? Combustion? What's the origin? Combust, which means kind of to explode, right? Can. Chicken? I guess. Wow. Sounds stupid. I don't know what the German one is. I'm not saying that the English names are bad. But some of the English names are bad, just like some of the German names are bad. Names sound stupid. I'm sorry. I'm being mean. I'm not supposed to be mean. I'm just supposed to guess cries. Explode. Explode and loud. Explode. Yeah, we'll take the exploding loud one. Oh, it's kind of too short for Gardevoir. I think it's Torchic. Torch and Chick. No, I like chicken. Yeah, whatever. Chicken. I think that one is good. But combust. Okay, let's take the chicken. I think it's Snorunt, I guess. Because I know that they're shaking and it sounds like they're shaking. Okay. So yeah. It's not Halo. But Sharpedo, Metang. Oh. I think it's also called Metang in German. So I don't know how to say it in English. And Registeel. Let's take Registeel. I don't think it's the shark. And sounds cool, so let's go with the legendary. Okay, that sounds super cute, and I don't think Spike would sound like that, but a different sound of cute. So I think it's Jirachi. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Grovile or Leiron. Dun dun dun. This kind of sounds a little bit like a drill. I'm gonna pick Leiron. What the fuck? This sounds like a disgusting bug sound. So I'm gonna pick Dustox. By the way, what's up with poisonous moths? Like, why do we have 2 poisonous moths? Are they both moths? Are they both poisonous? I think so. Okay, this sounds like somebody took a key and is running it over some sort of surface. I'm not sure what surface, but there are some it's not an even surface. Maybe wood, but not normal wood, but wood with how are those called? I don't know. But yeah. Sounds like key over non-even surface. And then sped up. Am I the only one hearing that? So it might be a C dot or a shuppet. But let's take C dot. Kinda sounds like maybe it's a not doing something. Okay, I don't think it's Rayquaza. I think that would sound 10 times more epic. Wingull, I think they would sound like a bird. So this is either a walrus, like Walrine is, or Metang. It can't be Metang. Metang? I hate English. Let's just assume that it's Walrein. Oh, it's the last one. Yeah, give me the beat. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna pick Lotad, I think. Should be Nuzleaf after we got the key thing. Now we got the bead. Lotad, I think, maybe. 5 out of 10. It was the fire sound effect. I was telling you. Why? I should have trusted that. That has more of a sound. It was the shark? I would have expected anyone but the shark, like, not the bird, but... Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, those two, I guess. It was a hyena laughing. Yeah, like, that was a possibility in my mind, but I was like, yeah, that sounds like a bug. Just gonna pick the bug. But I see. That has a boring sound. Wow. Okay, yeah. But hey, I was right with the beat. Fourth gen. Okay. The sound, the end sounds like a whistly thing, like from a cute animal, so it's definitely not ugly because you're an ugly cat. It's in your name, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not the one calling you ugly. Your name is calling you ugly, okay? But the beginning sounds like a purr. But the end sounds like Fiona. Oh god. In German I would say Fiona. But I don't know, Fiona, oh god. But yeah, the start sounds like a purr. Yeah, let's take the Perugly. It sounds like a bunny is laughing at me. I think it's Probopaz. Yeah. The starting sounds like it's some sort of teleportation thing. Like it's so I think it might be Arceus. Arceus? Arceus? Arceus. 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 I think in English it's everybody kind of agrees that it's Arceus. But in German, like it's the same name, but we're kind of like, might be the same with English, but in German it's always like, Asios. Es ist Asios. Yeah, Asios. And yeah, like the other people are like, es ist Asios because of the god Zeus. So they're kind of like, are like, yeah, Asios. But yeah. Asios, Atsos, Atsios. Who cares? It's a Pokemon. Let's pick it. Oh god. The beginning sounds cute and then the end sounds like somebody is using their nails on a chalkboard. The thing hanging on a wall where you write stuff on with chalkboard. I hope. My English is bad, okay? I'm allowed to use bad English. So yeah, the end sounds like that. The beginning also kind of sounds like that. So it might be Frostlass. This sounds like an elephant, so I think it's Mamoswine. Yeah. I just find its name funny, okay? Or like its concept more. It doesn't have anything to do with the name really, but the name is kind of explaining it. It's a mammoth. I think that's what the English name is, right? Mammoth. And it's a swine. Mammoth. Swine. No, it's a... Is it mammoth? I hope it is. Would be awkward if it isn't. And my English is just bad, like always. But yeah. The end sounds like somebody is trying to make a call or something, or like, no, it kind of sounds like when somebody is recording a ghost and then there are these weird, these weird noises that the camera catches, like these, how are they called? Yeah, I don't know, but you know when when these ghost hunters are out there hunting a ghost, and then like, oh my god, our camera always picked up this weird sound, but in reality it's probably just because they went too close to the camera with their phones or something like that, and that all oftentimes creates these noises. Because that's weird. I don't know why exactly, but I've heard that that when your phone gets too close to a camera, it often can cause these noises. So I'm gonna pick the, well, it's not really a ghost, is it? It's a dark type Pokemon, but it looks like a ghost, so we're gonna pick it anyway. Okay, that definitely is Spiritomb. Spiritomb? I think tomb. Right? You would say tomb. You would say tomb. I think. I wouldn't. It still could be Togekiss, but I think it's Spiritomb. Ba 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 ba. Ba wow 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 wow. That's super cute. By the way, I have a Mesprit. I catched one recently because I finally started playing the Pokemon DLCs. I finished one of them, like Isle of Armor. I finished that in a few hours, and I was like, was this the whole DLC? I was like, wow, okay. I guess Crown Tundra is next. And I got a Mesprit. And I'm happy because I liked it, because it's cute, and it reminded me of Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, which were weren't my first Pokemon games, but I don't know, maybe the ones that had the hugest impact on me, I guess. Like, I played them, I think that were the games that I played the most, so yeah. So those Mesprit and the other two hold a special place in my heart, so I was happy to get them. I don't know, Mesprit is always a female to me. I don't know, looks kind of feminine, it's pink, and like the blue one was always like a dude for me, and the yellow one, I don't know, might be a girl, but it might be nothing. I respect that. They can be whatever they want to. But yeah, me assigning genders, I think because they're legendaries, they don't even have a gender. But I'm over here gendering them anyway. So yeah, but it could be Cherubi. No, let's just take Mesprit. I like recently played the games and had them in my team, but I can't remember their cry at all. So I guess let's just do it. Phew. I think I think it's Mantike. Mantike. Oh, what? Weird name. Okay. Wait. I got it too right. Okay, yeah, I guess that's the shaking of the tail, maybe. But it's not a rattlesnake, it's a scorpion. I don't think they do that. Do they? Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. I was like, yeah, it could be the starter as well because it sounded familiar, so probably should have guessed that one. Okay, I take back everything. I wanted to say, well, they sound super similar, and then came the end, and I was like, okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess, but this still doesn't sound like a bomb of snow. That's kind of weird. What's up with the portal sound at the beginning? It sounds like it's warping into my dimension. Wow, that has such a beautiful cry. This sounds way too high for this bitch. I'm sorry. I would expect that voice to be like 10 times deeper. Yeah, we got... Oh no. Ah! Wait, I broke the... Oh no. I broke the window. I guess. Well. Yeah, I got those two right. Yeah. Yeah, Okay. Now I have nightmares. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds more like a legendary with that one, I guess. Yeah. Well, they kind of sound similar. A little bit. Okay, guys. Just a teeny tiny bit. I didn't completely fail. Gen 5. It kind of sounds like in the background there's a fire, like, how do you say it? Yeah, like, it sounds like there's a fire and a fireplace going in the background, so I'm gonna say Pignite. Please, please, don't ignite my pig. Wow! 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 This sounds a little bit like a goose. It could be leopard. Why is it lying? I don't think it's Zorark. Volcarona. I think it's a Mulga, but it could be a meow, so it might be leopard. I'm just gonna put a Mulga. Why is it whistling at me? It's either a fungus. There's a fungus among us. Earth Chandelure. Guys, I'm sorry, but the chandelier, it's luring me in. I can't leave. Ah! Okay. Now let's just... Fuck. I'm gonna regret everything. I'm gonna have just 2 points. Probably 0. This sounds like Audino. It sounds so cute for any of the other ones. I'd say this sounds like monkey, but small monkey. Huh, this might be Clang, but it doesn't sound mechanical enough. It sounds a little bit like that, but it's not enough for me. So I'm kind of thinking that it might be Oshawott the otter. Because it sounds kind of watery. Might be just a monkey. Okay. This sounds like straight straight up bubbles and like water stuff, but it might not be Singapore, but it might be Meiosis. Um, uh, let's just take the monkey. Why does this sound like a guitar? I'm gonna say seismitoad. Okay. I'm gonna say the toad because it has like the sound. I was gonna say it has a sound type, but it's that doesn't exist. But you know what I mean when I say sound type. He's related to sound, so I feel like the e-guitar or whatever this is would fit. Like, it might be a whirlipede, but yeah. I'd say deerling. Can you hear that in the background? It kind of sounds like electricity. And when I was right about Emolga at the beginning, this would have to be Dynamo. But if I was wrong, this might also be Emolga, so... No! I was wrong about Emolga. But I got Pignite, right? But it has a different one. Okay, that's already calming me down. Yeah, like... Again, like, I'm like, okay, it's either one of these two, and I always pick the wrong one. Okay, I guess. Apparently it sounded like big monkey and not small monkey. I'm sorry. It was the fucking clockwork thingies. No! Yeah, that sounds more like monkey, I guess. That's the e-guitar and you sound like a lawnmower. Okay. Nice toad that sounds like a lawn mower. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, 6th gen. I think it might be Clowitzer. Because I know these crabs that have these like gun thingies, like the gun claws, where they can literally shoot. I think it's air probably or something like that, but like no, it's a sound wave, like something like that. And I think that the end kind of sounds like the beginning sounds like they're opening it, and the end sounds like they're closing it and shooting. You know, and like it's kind of muffled because it's underwater. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that flip baby, okay, I don't know. That's like, this. I can't whistle, but this thing you do when you whistle, like when there's a hot lady and you whistle, which don't do that. That's not very polite and not a nice thing to do. But I think it kind of sounds like this. So I'm gonna assume that it would be Slurpuff, because that's the only ever cute one. Whoa! I'm gonna eat you. But it kind of doesn't sound. It sounds like a dragon thingy wants to eat me. So I'm gonna say it's a Garda, but it could be Digger Spy. Digger Spy. Okay, this sounds a little bit mischievous. So I think it's Punkaboo average. Wait, they make different sounds depending on their size. Like I think the sword would sound more like a sword. Contra, I don't think so. It could be Helioptile, whatever. But I think it sounds very mischievous, so I'm just gonna pick the ghost one. Huh, it could be Talonflame. But it could also be Sylveon. It kind of sounds like magic shimmers at the end, so I'm just gonna pick Sylveon. Kind of sounds like laughing. I'm gonna pick Hoopa. This sounds like Inkay. Okay, this is super diggy, but it can only be Pangoro. Okay, this sounds like Fairy. And I would have picked Sylveon, but I'm just gonna pick Carbink because we had Sylveon before. And I'm hoping that one is right, so then it would have to be this one. This is barking. That's just straight up barfing? Barking. It's not barfing. Barfing sounds different. 7 out of 10! I think that's our best one. It was Digger Spy, whatever. Okay, was them laughing? Yeah. Okay. We got Sylveon right. Yeah, this could be kind of also barking, so I guess this sounds more mischievous. Yeah. But hey, we got so many of them right. Wait, what's this? Which gen? 6th gen. Yeah, I'm 6th gen master. Oh yeah. 7th gen. It kind of sounds like Tapu Bulu, I'd say. I don't know. This might be a super deep monkey, so let's go with Oranguru. I think the ending sound is kind of like similar with all the Ultra Beasts, whatever they're called. I think it's Ultra Beast, right? It's something with Ultra, right? So I'm gonna pick Kartana. This sounds like punches, so Crabominable. Disgusting. I'm gonna pick this one. I hate that one. Like, I hate Crab Brawler and this one. They're just annoying. Whenever there's a fruit tree, they were there. You always knew that they would appear. It wasn't like, oh, I wonder which Pokemon will appear. It was always the crabs. And I was like, fuck you, crabs. I don't want to have anything to do with you, crabs. But yeah. And it's also kind of hard to evolve, right? I think it's you need to go to the mountain thingy, for it to evolve. So just imagine you have a crab brawler in your team. Crab brawler? I don't know. You have one of those in your team, and then you have to wait so long for it to evolve, and then it looks like this. I'd feel sorry for you. Kind of sounds watery, so I'm gonna guess that it's Bruxish. Why does the end sound like cloth? This sounds like somebody is using the key, but like the part where there are those not the spikes, you know, and then going over a cup, like, you know, with those spikes, kind of. I hope you get what I mean. You know, it sounds like that. I'm gonna guess Salandit because it doesn't sound special enough for Necrozma. I think Nihilego is different, and Gaslord should be like way deeper, so Salandit is the only option left. See, there's the sound that all the Ultra Beasts have, and it's very deep and long. Like long deep, so I'd say Gaslord. I'd say Cutie Fly. Yeah, again, Ultra Beast sound, and it sounded very much like a bug, so Buzzwole. Okay, this is either Turtonator or Sandygast. Huh. And I think I would even I think I would go with Sandygast because I think like Turtonator should be kind of deeper and more intimidating. This sounds like it's one of these like, ooh, I'm a ghost. So I'm gonna go with the ghost. 7 out of 10. Okay, it was Salazzle and not Tapu Bulu. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see it. All of those were right. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Man, it was Turtonator. That's probably a lot higher. Yeah, it also sounds like sand, if I'm being honest. 8th gen. This sounds like bubbles, so I'm gonna put Toxel because I think it, you know, like when you think about Toxin, the attack, it's always these bubbles. There's poison bubbles. Who doesn't know them? The poison bubbles. So I'm gonna pick the poison one. That's very high and just so it could be Snom or Gossifleur. Blah. Let's pick Snom. It sounds like somebody is sticking out their tongue and taunting me and stuff like that, so I'm gonna say it's Impidimp. That's just a sheep. It could be any of these. I'm gonna guess that it's a squirrel, so. I'm gonna put Dragapult because I have a Dragapult and I think that's the sound it's making. So let's hope I'm right about that. Because if not, I have very bad sound memory apparently. Okay, I don't think it's Inteleon. It could be Rillaboom, but I would probably expect more drum stuff. And Journer. What the fuck is up with that name? Okay. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, that one. I think it should be deeper, like even deeper. So I think it might be Grimmsnarl. Why is it beeping? Dotler. I was like, is it Dottier or Dotler? But I think that's now, so it should be Dotler. Sounds like it's blinging, and that's kind of like blinging. It's a weird Pokemon. That hurts in my ears, so I'm gonna assume it's Hatana. Okay, that's definitely Zamazenta. 100%. I would remember that cry. Because that was plot relevant and you heard it a lot throughout the game. I'm 100% sure. Okay. 8 out of 10, guys. I'm so good. It was Silicobra. They're kind of similar, only the end sounds different. But yeah, now I can kind of see how it's hissing. All of this were yeah. That would have been my other guess. Because it kind of sounds like it was psychic. But yeah, you see, I was right about that one. At least I know that. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, we're finished. Okay. We're already at an hour probably. Maybe not exactly an hour. I still have to cut this down. So yeah. But yeah, that should be enough for today. I'm sorry that this will probably come late. This might only come on Thursday or Friday. Because I am currently writing exams, so I'm learning for them. But I had some time in between and was like, okay, I can just have some fun and record it for an hour. But I'm not gonna be able to upload it on time. Because I still have to study a lot and I can't cut a video this long and upload it. So I'm sorry that it's taking so long for this video, that you've waited so long, but here it is, yeah. Maybe I should have said this at the beginning, but who cares? If you actually care, you're still here, so yay, and if not, then it doesn't even matter to you, so yeah. I love you guys. See you when I'm finally finished with my current exams. And like spring vacation is kind of coming up. It starts at the end of the month, right? So yeah, and Easter. How do you say it? It's not Eastern. Eastern Europe. No, Easter. Just Easter, right? Easter is coming up, and that's one of the best holidays because bunnies. Yeah, bunnies. I'm sorry. Okay, love you guys. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.